The draft resolution has not been adopted owing to the negative vote of a permanent member of the Council.
The draft resolution has not been adopted owing to the negative vote of a permanent member of the Council.
Close to 80 years since the UN Security Council was established, its formation is still the same. The Permanent Five consists of the United States, the United Kingdom, China, France, and Russia, and then 10 other non-permanent members. Countries have called for reforms.
The current lack of representation in the permanent category does not reflect the current global landscape.
Reform is the key to relevance.
If that doesn't happen this week in New York, everything else happening is a gimme.
So what would it take to reform the UN?
All you need is 2/3 majority of the 195 member states that have gathered. If the 2/3 decide that the P5 must be expanded, then so be it.
The privilege of the veto power, which enables the Permanent Five block any resolution despite majority opinion, is the greatest challenge.
None of the permanent members want to give up their veto power, including us. I'm being honest about that. We don't want to give up our veto power. And we do think if we expand that veto power across the board, it will make the Council more dysfunctional.
Those against.
Russia has used the veto to block 158 resolutions. The United States has vetoed 92 times. Over the years, China has used it more frequently. Turkey seeks the prevention of inequality to enable the UN to function for world peace. President Erdogan insists the world is bigger than five, adding that the UNSC has ceased to be the guarantor of world security and instead is a battleground for the political strategies of just 5 countries. The G4 nations, Brazil, Germany, India and Japan, want permanent seats. Africa demands 2 permanent seats and 5 non-permanent seats. The L69 group, comprising countries from Africa, Latin America and the Caribbean, Asia and the Pacific, also want permanent membership.
It is an invitation to these countries to begin thinking about coalitions outside the framework of the UN.
In the end, it's a wait and see. Will there be any reforms at the UNSC, or will countries not part of the Permanent Five shift towards the post-colonial realities of the world, with or without them? Kuria Kanja, TRT World.